Prince Regent. Who brings a blade to the wedding night? Our young mistress will be fine, right? On our wedding night.
He came to kill me with a sword.
But I'm not afraid of him. Because I'm a diviner. Answer me, on the day of the consort selection, what exactly did you see? Why did you push Jiangse toward me? And why did you choose me over the crown prince? These two noblemen. One is the Prince Regent, who holds military power, and the other is the crown prince, of pure royal blood. They both unexpectedly sought to marry the daughters of the disgraced Jiang family. What's so strange about that? The Jiang family is a world-renowned family of diviners. If the Jiang patriarch hadn't predicted the late emperor's death, they wouldn't have faced collective punishment and confiscation today, or been thrown into prison. As it turned out, the late emperor actually died today, just before the Jiang patriarch was executed. The prophecy said the daughters have the destiny of an empress. With the late emperor's death, and Lord Jiang's prophecy revealed, whoever marries a Jiang daughter has become one of the conditions for inheriting the throne. Yag, what do you think? The late emperor had 2 sons, and the Jiang family just happens to have 2 daughters. Coincidences in this world. Everything is orchestrated by man. Why don't we just kill one of them? The survivor will confess everything. Prince Regent, have mercy. I'm just an adopted daughter of the Jiang family. Jiang Zhao is the true descendant of the Jiangs. Oh, raise your head. A lotus emerging from clear water. Naturally beautiful without any adornment. This Jiang girl is even more beautiful than the capital's top beauty. My lady smile. Laugh. Crown Prince Zhaoyan seems merciful on the surface, but he's actually dark and cruel. In the future, he will surely become a ruthless tyrant. The auspicious hour is approaching. Do not delay. Tell me, who exactly do you two want to marry? Sister, you have the gift of divination. Help me see who's the better choice. Choose the Prince Regent. What? Countless lives have ended at the Prince Regent's hands. His estate is haunted by restless spirits. How could anyone want to marry him? I think Jiang Zhao wants her sister to marry the living demon, while she marries the merciful crown prince herself. Fine, if you trust me. I want to marry. Wait. It's my sister. To think I trusted you so much. You're actually pushing me into a fire pit. Everyone knows that for a woman, marrying the Prince Regent is no different from going to hell. Why don't you marry him yourself? Why force me to do it? This servant congratulates the crown prince in advance. If the Jiang fairy is willing to marry you, she must have seen that your highness is the future emperor. Jiang Zhao, everyone loves wealth and honor. If you sisters wish to marry the same man, I wouldn't mind. I want to marry the Prince Regent. I saw the crown prince commit arson and murder his wife. I wanted to protect my sister Jiangse, so I suggested she marry you. Jiang Zhao, do you take me for a fool? Self-sacrifice? I don't believe there is such a selfless person in this world. Then do you want me to divine whether you will kill me? My lady. You won't kill me. Do you take me for a fool? As I see it, everything you say is a lie. Divination is also a lie. The truth is that you Jiangs told a massive lie, just so one of you could become the empress. Luobai, everyone stand ready. Prince Regent. Tell the truth. And I will spare his life. I am telling the truth. Say that divination is all a lie. Princess, have mercy. Mercy, divination is real. Please, princess, tell the truth. What did I tell you? You diviners are just selfish. You don't even care about human lives. Your Highness, aren't you curious about your own ending? Deceptive arts. The deception lies in the heart. I have never believed in these dark arts. Luo Bai, clean up the bodice. After all, this is the princess consort's bedchamber. Yes, sir. Someone. Drag them all away. Yes, sir. This new princess is quite a character. An ordinary woman, seeing a dozen people killed, would have been scared half to death by now. Yet she can actually sleep soundly. What does that prove? It proves she has poor character, and regards life as if it were grass. But there is another possibility. The divination she mentioned is real. And it's also true that she can see the future. She knew all along that we were just putting on a show. Impossible. No way, right? Prince Regent, if there is nothing else, this servant will take her leave. Fine, fine, fine. If divination is real, didn't I just look like a fool in a play? Tell the truth, and I will spare his life. The Prince Regent has a terrible reputation, but only his own people know how kind he is. He even looks after us elderly until the very end. Please, Princess, tell the truth. Oh dear, why won't this chicken blood wash off? This Prince Regent. Why is he acting like a child? How cute. Your sister told you to marry the Prince Regent. Why did you choose me? My sister and I have been distant since childhood. To put it nicely, we are sisters. To put it bluntly, we are worse than strangers. She urged me to marry that living demon. What good intentions could she possibly have? You're overthinking it. She just looks like the goddess of mercy. She isn't actually one. What? Nothing. Guards, rewards. Calm down, Your Highness. Yoshen, this is the imperial palace, not the Jiang estate. You offended the crown prince. What should your punishment be? No matter, it's just a bit of water. It's no big deal. You may leave now. Thank you, Your Highness, thank you. I'm not tired anymore. Someone. Your Highness, escort the crown princess back to her palace. Yes, crown princess, this way please. Your Highness, how should we handle that blind servant? She couldn't even carry water properly. 4 arrows would be too easy on her. Cut off her hands and feet, and find any well to throw her in. Help! Someone, help me. Don't kill me. I am the crown princess's personal maid. Don't kill me. Are you okay, my lady? I saw Yo-Chen. Her hands and feet were cut off, and she was thrown into a well, unable to crawl out. In the end, she died full of resentment. This is what they call doing evil at night, and seeing ghosts during the day. Prince Regent, this servant, please show some pity for our mistress. She has been skilled in divination since birth. Since she was old enough to understand, she has seen the tragic deaths of those around her. Father, our mistress stayed behind closed doors, not even daring to look in a mirror, for fear of seeing her own tragic death. That's enough, Yu. Stop talking. Prince Regent, what brings you to see me? Although we didn't consummate the marriage yesterday. Nominally, you are already my prince's consort. By all rights and reasons, you must attend the late emperor's funeral. All right. Regent Prince, please wait for me outside for a moment. I'll freshen up and go out right away. Sorry to trouble you. Zhao Yek, get a hold of yourself. How could you take a liar's words to heart? Your Highness, the Regent. What's wrong? Is there something on my face? You look beautiful, yet you're pretending not to know you're beautiful. Do you think you're ugly? Let me take a few more glances then. I knew you all usually call me pretty just to humor me. Now I know I'm actually ugly. Don't lie to me anymore. What kind of taste does the regent have? Our lady looks just like a living Guanyan. How is she ugly? Your Majesty the Empress, the regent prince is here. Mother. Mother, have you been well lately? Is this your newlywed princess? I greet your Majesty the Empress. Lift up your head. Your Majesty the Empress. Your Majesty the Empress. Your Majesty the Empress. What's wrong? Did you see something through divination? I foresee that Her Majesty's end is near. The cause of death is fate.
Enough!
Who gave you the nerve to curse the empress of this dynasty?
Big E.
Ajal, I have matters to discuss with you. Yes. You're getting bold, actually being harsh to your own wife. Are you going to start hitting women next? But he was cursing your mother. Everyone must face death. There's nothing to shy away from. But have you thought about it? If the divination is real, people like us only have to face our own death. But Ajal, such a delicate girl, is forced to face the deaths of those around her. All mortals die. What supernatural power does Jiang Zhao have? To see through others' life and death? Luo Bai. Sir, the late emperor's minor burial will be held at Tianxi. I've changed my mind. We'll do it somewhere else. The farther from water, the better. Yes. This brat. He actually believes his wife a little now. But why does he still act so stubborn? Aren't we going to Tianxi? Why are we here then? The late emperor's minor burial has been moved to Sishan Gate. The offerings will be brought here to be burned. Clearly, this is madam. Laugh, come on, laugh. It's the very site where the crown prince killed his wife. Who would have thought the prophecy would come true so fast, sister? Where's the regent prince? He's not with you. Don't tell me he hates you. Hates you enough to cut all ties with his wife. Good thing I didn't listen to you back then. And didn't marry the regent, that so-called fire prince. Otherwise I'd be the one all alone now. And embarrassed. Where's Yu Chan? Isn't she your handmaiden who came with your dowry? How come she's missing? This Zhang Zhou. Could she have used divination to see I hurt Yu Zhang? All I did was scold him a bit yesterday, and he ran off crying. Who knows where he went? Just a servant anyway. Not worth mentioning. Yeah. Who knows where he went? The regent's here. Your Highness the Crown Prince. I'll excuse myself first. Jiangxi, your sister isn't the ordinary person you claim. She knows divination too. Your Highness, you're overthinking it. If my sister was good at divination and could inherit the head of the Jiang family, why would father have adopted me back then? Is that so? I can see it. Your Highness has a special interest in divination. If he finds out Jiang Zhao is truly proficient, what if he changes his mind and falls for her instead? No way. I have to secure my place as the crown princess. Get rid of Jiang Zhao. Why did your Highness move the little burial here? Didn't you say the empress would die by drowning? Why are you looking at me like that? I don't believe in all that supernatural stuff. I just want to make the empress happy. Got it. But why here of all places? What, is someone going to die here again? Don't tell me that's the case. Heaven collapses, dust turns pale. Jiang Sei should know. Father adopted you. Not because I didn't know divination, but because I'm the most skilled at it. Father hoped I could live as an ordinary girl. I don't want to be ordinary. If I were ordinary, how could I marry the crown prince? How could I become crown princess and future empress? Actually, being an ordinary person isn't so bad. Lying with your eyes wide open. If you weren't so skilled at divination, why would the crown prince keep paying attention to me? Answer me. The day of the prince choosing his bride, what exactly did you see? Why did you push Jiang Sei to me? I saw the crown prince setting fire and killing his wife. Set a fire? Murder? How could things be so coincidental? Jiang Zhou lied. And the very next day it came true. As long as I kill her, I'll be the only daughter of the Jiang family. And the future empress. Go to hell.
If only the tragedy ended here.
Smile. Is this really how you spellcasters practice your magic? Sending yourself to die. Someone hurry and put out the fire. Put out the fire, put out the fire. Hurry. It's on fire. Quick, put out the fire, put out the flames. Save the fire, quickly. Hurry, put out the fire. Get some water now. Hurry. Your Majesty the Empress. Your Majesty the Empress. Save her Majesty the Empress. Oh no. Your Royal Highness, the Crown Prince. Your Grace, the Regent, Her Majesty the Empress is drowning. I saw that Her Majesty the Empress's death is near. The cause of death is drowning. Jiang Cheng, if anything happens to the Empress, I will kill you myself. Even if I didn't kill Jiang Cheng personally, having him die by her husband's hand is its own kind of enjoyment. The Empress drowned, but the regent wants Jiang Zhao executed. What does that mean? Your Highness, you might not know. Jiang Zhao once predicted the Empress would drown. He made the prediction one moment, and it came true the next. My lady, the regent is here. Regent! There's a silk net tangled under the water. Your Majesty is bleeding. We servants didn't dare act on our own. Step aside. Your Majesty the Empress. Holy medicine, holy medicine. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Your Majesty. Father. Father, if I never leave my room and tell no one about my mastery of strange arts, then you'd never be defeated, Zhao Zhao. Fate isn't decided by the heavens, nor by you or me. But Father, if life and death are fated, and I can't save her, what's the point of prophecy? Her Majesty the Empress is alive. Her Majesty the Empress is alive. Your Royal Highness, the Crown Prince. I've always said my elder sister isn't good at divination. She actually misread even Her Majesty the Empress's omen. Mother. Are you all right? I'm fine, thanks to Zhao Zhao. Oh no, the regent consort has fainted. Why are you just standing there? Get the imperial physician. I heard that Her Majesty the Empress accidentally fell into the water today. Is that true? If it was Mother Consort who pushed her, why ask? I didn't intend to kill the Empress. Today was just to teach her a lesson. If I just kill her now, it would be letting her off easy. Mother Consort claimed deep pain at losing the late emperor, and was so heartbroken. She couldn't get out of bed for his funeral rites. But now she's all dressed up and radiant. Isn't that odd? What, will the late emperor just rise from the coffin? Trying to have me killed. Is that it? I heard Consort Zhao rose to her rank in the inner palace by her own wit, making her children heirs. Her scheming puts everyone else to shame. If I weren't ruthless, how could I ever become the successor and achieve great things? Spare the empress's life not out of kindness. I want her to suffer in the water dungeon every day, unable to live, and unable to die. Ah, the water dungeon. What? Regent consort. Jiang Zhao once predicted by divination that the empress would hit a fatal wall. Noble consort, your sister's divination is shallow. It must have been a coincidence. Is it fate or human action? It's all under my control. No need for others to say more. Jiangxi, step back. Tomorrow is the day to worship the earth goddess. All the royals will gather at the Puchuo temple outside the city. It'll be a perfect test for Jiang Zhao. Is Jiang Zhao not enough to charm the crown prince? That she's drawn in the noble consort too? Zhao's fate isn't decided by heaven, nor by you or me. Why do you have to play tricks on me? General's order let me glimpse the future. But I can't change fate. Dr. Wen, will your medicine work? His face is as white as a soldier dead for 7 days. Reporting to the regent, Her Grace the consort is overthinking. Her mind is drained, and she's completely exhausted. I'm afraid this illness is incurable. What? Completely exhausted. Someone said to see the future, and is so powerful. How did they end up like this? How did they end up like this? Your Majesty the Empress, here. Has Zhao awakened yet? Not yet. This time it's thanks to Jiang Zhao. Otherwise I would have already gone to the netherworld. And you? Don't let prejudice against divination turn you into a heartless husband who mistreats his wife. Persecuted by fortune-telling. I almost ruined the first half of my life. How can I not hold a grudge? The child of the emperor and empress is a star of disaster born into the world. He may soon bring ruin to the dynasty. Might as well send him to the desert battlefield. Let the blood and valor of warriors temper his ferocity. Granted. Your Majesty, have mercy. Your Majesty. The child was just born into this world. Hadn't even been named yet. How could you bear to send him off to the distant deserts? A hero has courage in his heart. No need to worry so much. Just call him Yi Ke. No, no. My child. Give me back my child. Your Majesty, please have mercy. Your Majesty. Because of that fake fortune-teller's words, I was exiled to the desert, forced to be separated from my family. After returning to the capital, the first thing I'll do is expose the lies and get rid of the calamity. The fortune-teller who hurt you back then was just an actor hired by Consort Zhao. But Jiang Zhao is the real diviner. So what? I'm not like the crown prince or Consort Zhao, following anyone around just because they're good at fortune-telling. At best, I just separate him from the riffraff. You always say the opposite of what you mean. One day you'll regret it. Your Majesty the Empress, the palace gates are locked. It's almost time. I'll escort you back to the palace, Mother. You stay and take good care of Jiang Zhao. She. Step aside. Looks just like a cat, but gets so fierce when angry. Awake. Why don't you rest in your own room, Your Highness, but sleep here instead? Mother ordered me to take care of you. Or should I let her test me instead? So that's why. I'm already much better. No need for you to put up with me here, Your Highness. Oh, right. This is for you. Who is this? Me. Oh, not you. Me. This is what you really look like. You're actually very beautiful. So, this is what I look like. As long as you like it. At least my staying up just 2 hours last night wasn't wasted. This was drawn by the regent himself. Why did you do this, Your Highness? Well, that's because you have this weird habit. Even afraid to look in the mirror. Your Highness has ordered. Everything shiny in the palace was removed. Even the water in the courtyards was drained. Again with this. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just afraid someone will fall in and become another casualty. Didn't you say? To change the consort's lifestyle for her sake? Quiet. You talk too much. Go on, go on. Just like a child. Your Grace, the consort. The moon is full. Both you and the empress are safe. That's fantastic. The empress wasn't fated to die by drowning. Does this mean you've already changed the empress's fate? It's strange this time. No matter how many times I tried before, I was sure fate couldn't be changed by human will. But this time it changed anyway. Maybe the royal family is protected by dragon energy. Or maybe yesterday just wasn't the empress's time to die. Better not talk about this, so they don't get frightened. What's wrong? Your Highness ordered me to remind you. Today is the day to honor the Earth Goddess. Please come with me to the Putuo Temple outside the city. Got it. After you, Your Grace the Consort. The moon is full. Why are you following the next carriage? Your Royal Highness, the Crown Prince. How did you know it was my carriage? How did you find out? Was it the ornament? Candide Hawthorn. Girls love Candide Hawthorn the most. The ritual for honoring the earth deity is extremely important. Don't let anything go wrong. Withdraw. Do you want candied hawthorn or not? Thank you, Your Highness. Why are you lingering here, Zhao Zhao? The regent is really overbearing. I'm just sitting properly in the carriage as the crown princess. Clearly, it was the prince's poor eyesight that made him get into the wrong carriage. Overbearing. Now, however many there are, just leave. If you show up before me again, I'll have your head chopped off. Now, that's what I call overbearing. Go find out where the princess is right now. Whose palanquin did she get into? The Jiang family is skilled in divination. But I still have eyes like everyone else. I hadn't even gotten into the palanquin but already saw fourth sister-in-law's house. You're way smarter than your sister. A beauty as lovely as a flower. Every blossom is different. But your highness tried every trick to get me into the palanquin. For what purpose? Jiang Zhao? Look at me for a second. Tell Auntie if she can become the emperor? I don't know. Is it that you don't know, or are you just hiding it on purpose? I've heard divination is mysterious and unfathomable. The closer someone is, the more of the future they can see. Is it peaceful enough for you now? Your Highness, please behave yourself. So-called peace and quiet isn't about distance. Your Highness, don't trouble yourself. I already belong to the region. Not just for my husband's family, but for my own life and safety. I absolutely can't reveal who's to ascend the throne. You're quite straightforward. Aren't you afraid I'll punish you? Yes, I'm afraid. That's why I told Your Highness. A secret only a diviner knows. Oh. What secret? There are assassins protecting Your Highness. Protecting the regent princess. Dog Crown Prince, bring me your life. Oh dear. Withdraw. Chase after them. This is the secret I wanted to tell Your Highness. This person is destined to be killed by me. And I'm destined to save the Crown Prince's life. That's interesting. A woman destined to save me. Turns out she's the Emperor's wife. Drive. Go. Are you okay? I'm fine. Wait. Where is my Crown Princess now? Why should I care where she is? The Crown Prince has time to tangle with me. And my princess here. Why not look for her yourself? There are wild beasts all along this mountain road. Be careful she doesn't get eaten by one. Yi, do you not understand the principle of one thing for another? You lost my Crown Princess. Until you find her, the regent princess will have to stay by my side for now. Wife for wife. Let go. Don't panic, Emperor. Once you find your crown princess, I'll make sure your princess is returned safely. Go look for the crown princess. Where is that foolish woman anyway? Hey, you servant girl. How are you supporting me? Forgive me, crown princess. Forgive me, crown princess. Useless idiot. My face, my face. Why are you unwilling? If you won't talk, fine. You won't even look at me. Up ahead is Pudu Temple. The temple is a place of peace and purity. It's best to be quiet here. Sharp-tongued. I thought you only resembled Guanyin in appearance. Turns out you look even more like her when you close your eyes. What are you doing, Your Highness? Your hair's messy. Your Highness, the Regent Princess, we've arrived at Pudu Temple. I suppose I've already explained myself by coming today. I've said everything that needs to be said. Hope Your Highness will follow the proper etiquette. And keep your distance. Follow proper etiquette. Keep your distance. Do you really dislike me that much? Hey, Your Highness. I have a different idea about that. What do you mean? The Regent Princess knew it was your palanquin but still got in. Which means the princess is certain you'll be the future ruler. So she's admired you for a long time. You admire Auntie? What's going on here? Standing before the gods without thinking about your future, just causing trouble. Someone, come. Your Highness, give this Guanyan statue another gold coating. Yes. Your Highness, the Crown Prince. I finally found you. Your Highness, the Crown Prince. I finally found you. Your Highness, you have no idea how dangerous it was when I went up the mountain alone. What about your divination ability? What? Crown Princess, couldn't you foresee it? Weren't you just ambushed by assassins? Servant greets Your Highness the Crown Prince. What's wrong with your face? It's because I was foolish. I made the Crown Princess angry. Getting scolded by the Crown Princess is only right. Jiangxi, you went from a commoner to a princess, and it's only been a little while. You've already learned the ways of the palace to scold people. He made me twist my ankle. Shouldn't I teach him a lesson? Since it's twisted, you should rest well in the palace. Stop wandering around outside. Your Highness, Your Highness. What are you guys doing? His Highness is compassionate. He donated wealth for this child-giving Guanyan statue. Child-giving Guanyan? So His Highness wants a child. No wonder he wants me to rest well. Stop. Why are you walking so fast? Where are you heading? The Crown Prince donated gold for Guanyan. This nun was just about to move the statue to the Sutra Hall. The sun rose in the west today. My cold-hearted, ruthless royal brother actually has a day when he burns incense and prays. Prince. That filthy dog. Someday I'll kill him. What is it? Is there something on my face?
Dirt.
The crown prince's trick was so petty. He smeared dirt on someone else's face. That's right, the crown prince is sly and treacherous. This villain shouldn't be spared. We shouldn't have saved him back then. Fate is fixed. The crown prince is destined not to die today. I'm destined to kill that assassin to save myself. I didn't expect divination to be so powerful. No wonder Consort Zhao is so eager for it, gathering fortune tellers from everywhere to use them for herself. Oh no. What's wrong? Unsure news of us saving the crown prince.
Has already reached Consort Zhao.
She do everything she can to get you. Are you saying Jiang Zhao used divination to save the crown prince? Yes. This Jiang Zhao is more and more to my liking. Let's go. Accompany me to see him. Yes.
Empress.
Your Majesty. How is mother? It's very auspicious. Consort Zhao, please. I've heard that the Jiang family's divination is the best. Why don't you divine for me? Is this fortune slip lucky or unlucky? Zhao consort, just flip the slip over and you'll know. There's no need for us to divine anything. I'll just follow Jiang. I'll say whatever Zhao says. The crown princess respects seniority. Let my sister go first. Regent princess, what did you see? No. I need to find a way to hide my fortune-telling skills. No, you should just lie. This is a sacred place. How can you speak so recklessly? Let me think carefully. I didn't see anything. It seems the Jiang family's divination skills aren't as great as rumored. Strange, why did Jiang Zhao say she couldn't see anything? It's nothing but good or bad luck. If you bet right, it means a bright future. My apologies, noble consort Zhao. My sister's fortune-telling isn't very good, but I actually figured it out. Yours is very faint. Great fortune. Wonderful, I guessed right. Elder sister as a Jiang family woman. You couldn't even grasp such basic divination. The way you are, you're really making your family head Jiang Tianqi lose face. These Jiang family skills shouldn't be used for trivial things like checking muscles. In my opinion, if the crown princess is ever banished from the palace, she could become a fortune teller. After all, she can divine muscles. You. 15 years in the desert. Forget it, I won't say more. It's all in the past. You're quite interesting. Other people say nice things for comfort, but you just can't manage to say them. Madam. Go to sleep. Good Guanyan. The prince is me. Your Highness, why did you push me off the bed? This is a sacred place. Your clothes are messy. How improper. Did the prince have a dream just now? What did you dream of? Why did you call Guanyan's name? Dreaming of Guanyan proves His Highness has a kind heart. Is there something you need, Your Highness? Where do Jiangjia and Yike each live? The regent and his wife always share a room. They've never lived separately. What did you say? What did you say? Oh, Crown Prince. Traveling at night is difficult. I'm scouting the path for you. Greetings, Crown Prince. Is Yuke still in the room? The regent and the consort have been staying in the same room, haven't they? Tell the regent to come out. Where is he sleeping? Wild cats are in heat in the middle of the night. What an eyesore. Kill them. I beg the noble consort to decide for me. The crown prince is unwilling to share a bed with you. How can I intervene? You should think long and hard about it. Just how exactly did you offend him? I didn't do anything. What a fool indeed. Noble consort Zhao's father once predicted a Jiang woman would be the key to succession. Even if I have offended the crown prince in some way, considering my status, the prince should show me some tolerance. Are you threatening me? I wouldn't dare. Mother consort. I understand. You may leave for now. Jiangxi may be a fool, but she did remind me. She is the key to the succession. I don't care how you feel about this woman. You must maintain appearances for the public. Jiangxi isn't the only woman in the Zhang family. Once I have snatched Yike's wife, I will still be the next emperor. The crown prince is so benevolent.
He made a donation for this Guanyan of childbearing.
My gilded Guanyan, once I have snatched Yike's wife, I will still be the next emperor. The Guanyan the prince spoke of is actually my sister. He's gilding a statue for Jiang Cheng, dreaming of her at night. And later he'll drive me away as the crown princess for her sake. No, I can't let this happen. Jiang Cheng, your death is certain. Oh, next is a sword-swallowing performance. I hope you all show your support. There's a street performance ahead. Want to go see it? Step right up, don't miss out. The next act is the strong man swallowing a sword. Good, good. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Someone's dead. Run! Someone died. Ah. A chow, a chow, a chow. Ah, what happened? Miss, are you okay? Is there blood on my face?
A Zhao.
Listen to me. There is nothing on your face. It's perfectly clean. Did Her Highness see that thing?
Yes.
Let's leave first. I must have frightened you all just now. I was terrified. I haven't left my chambers in a long time. Today was quite unfortunate. To witness someone else's horrific death. She has been a master of divination since birth, since she was old enough to understand. She has seen the tragic ends of those around her. She stays in her room, never venturing outside. She doesn't even dare to look in a mirror. Others say diviners are blessed by the heavens, but only those trapped in it. No, it's not a blessing, but a heavenly curse. What did Jiang Zhao do wrong? Why won't the heavens give her a single day of peace? Jiang Zhao has a strong spirit. She wouldn't want to show her fragile side to outsiders. Luo Ban, what are your orders, Regent? Have someone watched the sword swallower? Ah, yes. Wait. What are your orders, Your Highness? She likes sweets. Add more candied fruits. Yes, sir. Murder, murder. Run, hurry. Quick, quick, quick. Murder, murder, this is a disaster. Regent, that performer wasn't me. Someone switched the props on purpose. I found this nearby. Oh no. Where is the princess? Why didn't the secret guards protect her? Someone caused a distraction on the street to draw the guards' attention. By the time they realized it, the princess was already gone. Go find her. If you don't find her, you'd better bring me your own heads. Jiangxi, what are you trying to do? Sister, do you remember? Before father adopted me, I lived through some bitter times. Back then, I wasn't called Jiangxi. My name was Lady. Keep moving. Faster. Go. Kneel down. Father, mother, I beg you, don't sell me. I can look after my brother, and I can cook too. I'm very useful. Don't sell me. Shut up. You worthless brat. Keep crying and I'll sell you to a brothel. I was like a rootless weed. And I used to think that if someone would just love me and accept me, I could finally settle down and live in peace. When father adopted me, I was so happy, thinking I finally had a place to belong. But unfortunately, father had more than just one daughter. My sweet daughter, father. My own parents loved my brother but not me. Master Jiang loves you more than me, and now even the crown prince is infatuated with you. Since I was born, why must you also exist? Why can I never compare to you? Why am I always the second choice? Why must I rely on others' choices? Jiangxi, in this world, the only person you can truly trust is yourself. The only person who loves you is also yourself. Stop being so hypocritical. If it were you today, abandoned by beastly parents, treated differently by an adoptive father, and loathed by your husband, Jiang Cheng, could you still stand so tall? Like a Guanyan? I am your sister. Then that's all the more reason to get rid of you. Sister, as a diviner, did you ever foresee yourself being buried alive today? Oh right, I almost forgot. You never look in the mirror. So naturally, you don't know how you'll die. It's okay. I'll tell you right now. I'm going to bury you alive right here. So you'll stay here forever, never to be reincarnated. Then do you know how you will die? As long as you are dead, I will surely become the empress. I'll rise all the way to the top. The prophecy says the future empress is me. Bullshit. Impossible! The Jiang woman is the key to succession. Once you're dead, I'll be the only Jiang woman left. What are you waiting for? Do it. It's getting late. I should go back and serve the prince. Crown Prince. The Crown Princess has been missing all afternoon. Where did she go? Just clearing my head, and I happened to see some nice scenery. What nice scenery? Requires crawling on the ground to see. It's too late. She's been underground for 6 hours. She's already dead. Crown Prince. I am the only one left in the Jiang family, the key to inheriting the throne. All I ask for is your love. Prince, look. The throne? I don't care for it. I am the Crown Prince. The thing I seek is the ultimate treasure in this world. Even the throne is second to it. Jiangxi, if anything happens to Jiang Zhao, I'll make sure you're torn limb from limb. I'll have you cut into 1,000 pieces. Jiang Cheng, you must stay alive. Or I'll even snatch your corpse away. Why? 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 Princess! Princess Zhao! Princess Zhao! Princess. This soil is fresh. Strange, there are no farmers nearby. Why is there such a large area of fresh soil? Dig, yes, sir. It's the princess.
A chow.
Achao, wake up! Achao, wake up! Wake up! Your Highness, the princess. She doesn't seem to be breathing. Zhao Zhao, put on your coat. Put on your coat.
No.
No. Achao, don't be afraid. I'm here. The princess moved, Your Highness.
A zhao.
Your Highness? I'm here. This bead. Father, why did you adopt Jiangxi? She has a profound fate with you. In the future. Never mind. Remember, never take off this bead no matter what. It can save your life at a critical moment. It will help you hold your breath for 6 hours. But why would I need to hold my breath? Father, is there a gift for me, just like the one for sister? This is the meeting gift Father has for you. I don't want this. I want a pretty necklace too. I see virtue is the foundation of humanity. Only by understanding this, can you avoid becoming a demon who buries people alive? The malicious ghost that buries people alive. Taoist Zhang, turns out the reason you took me in was because you used divination to predict. Your precious daughter would become lustful. But your mind is as clear as a mirror. You always knew I was that person. Say it again and I'll bury you in a brothel pit. Go on, give it a try. Hey, you little thing. I'll beat you to death. Wait a minute. Hey, who are you? From now on, she is the second young lady of the capital's general. Consider yourself lucky. The redemption I always thought I had was just to give Zhang Cheng a better life. Turns out no one ever truly loved me. Never. No one ever truly loved me. Your Highness the Crown Prince, this old servant finally found you. Don't you think this scene feels unsettling? It makes me feel uneasy. Yes, a little. This place is really a dump. Let's just burn it down. Don't leave even a single leaf. Yes. His Highness finally arrived with difficulty. Why did he leave again? This is so strange. The regent and his wife are flirting in the wild. Don't they mind how shabby this place is? Why is the crown prince even upset? You mean the crown prince is in love with your sister? He won't marry anyone but her. What I say is absolutely true. If he wants to marry, let him marry. When he inherits the throne, my child is destined for heavenly blessings. Naturally, someone will rush to give him what he wants. She's just a piece to play. If he likes her, let him have her. Your Grace, there's something you don't know. Sister is skilled in seduction. Even the ruthless regent has been captivated by her. If such a seductress enters the crown prince's life, I'm afraid it will estrange you and your son. Would he really abandon his own mother for a woman? Jiang Zhao can't be underestimated. You'd better wait and see. Mother. What timing. Even made the crown prince act like a street thug. He's even forgotten basic etiquette. I want to marry Jiang Zhao. Very well. When the day you ascend the throne comes, not to mention the regent's woman, even his head on his shoulders, the palace can get them for you. Do you think I cherish myself so much that I can't wait? Succession is imminent. Why must you do such a rebellious thing right now, as stealing the regent's wife? The officials' gossip could choke you to death. Do you still want the throne? Mother, are you forcing me to choose between power and beauty? Don't you realize I was born a common man? I want that bit of beauty. Send the crown prince back to the East Palace to rest. He must be confused from lack of sleep. Mother, I'm not discussing this with you. I'm telling you, I'm marrying the regent's wife now. Jiang Zhao? You. How dare you? I am the crown prince. Why wouldn't I dare? Your Grace, please calm down. I haven't even sat on the throne yet. And you're already meddling with who sleeps in my bed? Trying to control even that. Once I'm emperor, will you still have to review memorials for me? Through a beaded curtain. You. I'm marrying Jiang Zhao and that's final. No one's words will change that. Your Grace, please calm down. If Daoist Jiang hadn't announced before he died that the Jiang family had a phoenix fate girl, I'd have killed Zhang Zhao myself out of spite, just to vent my anger. Your Grace, sister is a Jiang family girl. So am I. I'll be the only Jiang girl loyal to you. I'll defend the Lion Village for you. All right. Don't worry. As long as I'm alive, neither your sister nor the crown prince will ever touch a single pearl on your phoenix hairpin. Thank you for your protection, Your Grace. I will do everything I can for Your Grace. Daoist Jiang, the glorious road you paved for Zhang Zhao is here. Even if you predicted everything, can you withstand a blade in a real man's hand? You finally came out. What do you all want? Don't think you can move the King of Hell's favorite and still live safely. Now I'm under Consort Zhao. Since you belong to Consort Zhao, I'll give you a few more slaps. What are you going to do? Help. It's your turn to taste what it's like to be buried alive. Crown Prince, save me. The regent wants to kill me. Your Highness, that does sound like the Crown Prince's voice. Really? I didn't hear it. Let's go, hey. Hey. Your Highness, Your Highness.
Look.
Even my compassionate brother won't bother with you. You're really pitiful.
Gag him.
If tomorrow people say there are ghosts in the back mountain, then there really are ghosts. Don't come over. Don't come over. Look at you. Why did you have to become the King of Hell's favorite? See what happened now. If you're lucky, someone will find you in 3 or 5 days. If not, maybe 3 or 5 years. I'm so anxious. Let me get inside. Why is it so far? Finally, I'm free. It's haunted. I peed on the crown princess's head. What's this? Lord Jiang was once a criminal. By law, he should have been reduced to ashes. His Highness dug up 27 mass graves. Before finding this handful of ashes, this tomb holds 3 of Lord Jiang's finger bones and his official seal. Now with a proper memorial, his life wasn't in vain. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let go of me. Let go, let me out. Let me out. What's this? Father. Only after Father's death did I understand him. When he put a necklace on me years ago, his hands were trembling so badly he couldn't fasten it. Turns out even back then, our family bond was just an act choking both of us. He must have been so worried about me back then. A glance from the phoenix. The necklace and the trap Father set have saved me over and over since his death. Father, Lord Jiang saw far ahead. He surely wouldn't want to see you cry. You're right. Maybe Father is watching us through divination. I shouldn't let him worry. Watching over us. What's wrong? What's wrong? Madam, you must be mistaken. Lord Jiang's remains are already at the regent's mansion, with our centennial war spirits honoring him. Lord Jiang will not be wronged even in the afterlife. Ah, thank you.
Husband.
Why are you calling me husband all of a sudden? Now that I'm in the regent's manor, it feels like I should have called you husband a long time ago. After everything that's happened lately, I've come to understand you much better than before. And I understand my own heart even more. I used to think Jiang Zhao was just a naive girl locked away in her boudoir. Turns out she knows a lot more than others. Wait, is my father-in-law staring at us right now? What's wrong? My lady was startled. I will make sure to take good care of you. I absolutely won't take advantage of the daytime. Father-in-law, come take a look. See, your son-in-law is a decent man. Who is my husband talking to?
Actually,
And... Your Highness, something bad happened. You better really have something important. Your Highness, the famed horse traveled 800 miles. Urgent news of a flood disaster in Jiangnan. An imperial order from the empress. She demands you enter the palace immediately. Jiangnan hasn't had a flood like this in 3,600 years. How could all the dikes fail at once? That's right, this flood is definitely suspicious. It happens to coincide with the new emperor's ascension. If you ask me, someone plotted all of this. It's destiny. Princess, can you see anything? Fortune telling isn't all powerful. Only at major turning points in fate. Can you catch a glimpse of destiny? Right now, I can't see anything. What should we do? Well, let's just roll with it. I'm out of excuses. Is it that I can't even leave now? I'm not a 3-year-old child. I'll just go to the palace and check it out. Don't worry, I'll just go take a look. I'll be back soon. Jiangnan has been hit by continuous heavy rains. The floodwaters are out of control. Tens of thousands have died in the flood, and hundreds of thousands are left homeless. The losses are catastrophic. The disaster is severe. Not a single Jiangnan official has taken responsibility for this natural disaster. The people are left homeless, even if they want to help the people. Before such a massive flood, they're powerless to do anything. The crown prince is absolutely right. Maybe we should send the imperial guards to escort government silver south. That would relieve the disaster and reassure the people. That's a great idea. The regent's cavalry can secure the nation and protect the people. It shouldn't be a problem to escort a few trunks of government silver. With just a few words, noble consort Zhao just offloaded this hot potato. Does she think I'll just drop dead? Your Majesty, the Empress, you overstate this. This is a matter of great importance for the nation and the people. How could this be called a hot potato? For the nation and the people, Is this job really that good? Why doesn't His Highness the Crown Prince go himself then?
ahem.
I'm frail and weak compared to the regent. Not as strong and robust as the regent. Able to personally escort the silver overnight for the court. Your Majesty the Empress, I am willing to go to Jiangmen to deliver the government silver. One can set off immediately. What noble consort Zhao said, I completely agree with. This is a great matter for the nation and the people. We should do everything we can for the well-being of the people. Unlike some people, who leisurely sip tea in this warm chamber, claiming to care about the world. The regent truly cares about the people, unlike us old ministers. I really feel ashamed. What dedication to the nation and the people. He really does have some of the late emperor's spirit. Yes, yes, exactly. Because after the regent went south for disaster relief, he never returned? Let's hurry, or we'll miss seeing the regent one last time. Ooh, don't say one last time. Do you even know how to talk? My husband, why did you come? Luobai, take the princess back to Jiangnan. This trip will be dangerous. Let me try to glimpse your fate for you. Now you really are out of fortune-telling tricks. It's a matter of life and death. We should be cautious, no messing around. It's precisely because this trip is dangerous. I don't want you to be troubled by worries. Jiangnan is 1,000 miles away from the capital. Letters are even harder to send. So from the very beginning, I couldn't let you worry. Does the prince think this way I can rest easy? Who do you think you're marrying? You're marrying the capital's Grim Reaper. Who could harm the Grim Reaper? My lord, we should go. During my absence, remember to take good care of yourself. Come back safely. All right. The moon is full. Time to retreat north. We're entering the palace. This matter is too suspicious. The succession is imminent. Imperial consort Zhao and the crown prince have both sent the regent away. What could they possibly be planning? Greetings to the crown prince. Is there any need for such formalities between us? Precisely because you and I have different statuses and are not close. These formalities are all the more necessary. He has already traveled south. The reply is that he left long ago. Very good. Strange. My husband left the capital. Why is he so happy about it? The crown prince went to such great lengths. First the flood in Jiangnan, then moving the regent's troops south, and all just to take his brother's wife. Using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. It's nothing more than that. Bring the items up. Yes. These are Eastern pearls tribute from the Jiang region. 15 Eastern pearls and 1 large pearl. A rare treasure from the south, gifted to you. Eastern pearls are hard to come by, not to mention gathering these 16. Even just the main pearl alone is the standard used only for the central palace's empress. Exactly because of this, the moment I saw her, I felt she was most suited for you. Look, isn't that the crown prince and the regent's wife? He's holding Eastern pearls. Our dynasty considers Eastern pearls a symbol of nobility. The crown prince is actually giving such a precious item to the regent's wife. Makes the Eastern pearls of imperial standard seem inferior to him. Then what am I, the crown princess? The crown prince is really something. The reward the crown princess hasn't received, he gave to the princess first. It's because my dear sister has the look as if she can't live without a man. So the crown princess thinks. The regent just left, and the regent's wife immediately comes to pay respects. Isn't that obvious? What do you mean by this? Thank you for your kindness, Crown Prince. Then deliver the items to the regent's residence. You're a smart person. You should understand the intention behind these 16 Eastern pearls. Of course, is the Crown Prince wishing the regent success in his southern campaign and a glorious reputation to ascend the throne as the new emperor? That's right. But I didn't expect the Crown Prince to be so generous, even giving away tributes meant for the empress. All for someone else. Jiang Zhao, you know perfectly well, that is not my intention. Does the Crown Prince really think a few broken pearls will make a woman beg and grovel? Maybe that's always your trick. But it doesn't work on me. Farewell. I've never given any woman a gift, not even Imperial Consort Zhao. Crown Prince, should these Eastern pearls still be sent to the regent's residence? Send what? Grind them all into powder and scatter them. Out of sight, out of mind. Yes, sir. Is that so? The regent's wife has arrived. Greetings to Her Majesty. Come, get up quickly. The regent, oh, it's the regent's wife who just saw the Crown Prince, running around as she is. She must be busier than bees collecting honey. Busy as can be. If your mind is dirty, everything you see is dirty. Who are you calling dirty-minded? I'm here in the palace to see the empress. Happened to run into the Crown Prince on the way. Barely exchanged greetings. Yet accused of having a secret meeting. Isn't that dirty-minded? Such a casual greeting. If the two are truly innocent, why would the Crown Prince give her 16 Eastern pearls? 16 Eastern pearls? Yes, I saw it with my own eyes. That gilded box filled with 16 Eastern pearls. On the day the regent left the capital, the Crown Prince personally gifted it to his wife. That's not a gift. It's humiliating the regent and Her Majesty, dragging their faces through the mud. Jiangzhou, is this true? Yes, Your Majesty. The Crown Prince did give me Eastern pearls. I beg Your Majesty for justice. Since ancient times, 16 Eastern pearls are the treatment for future empresses. The Crown Prince skipped over.
His own Crown Princess.
And gave such a treasure to his sister-in-law. It is indeed a great shame. Your Highness, something terrible happened. What are you so flustered for? The Crown Princess found out you sent Eastern pearls to the regent's wife and teamed up with some influential ladies. They're causing trouble for the regent's wife at Cunning Palace. Prepare a carriage, we're going to Cunning Palace. Yes. Oh dear, saying I'm the one flustered. The Crown Prince heard news about the regent's wife and spilled his ink everywhere.
Hey.
The Crown Prince skipped over.
His own Crown Princess.
And gave such a treasure to his sister-in-law. It is indeed a great shame. You certainly should be ashamed. What did you say? The Crown Prince is your husband. Your husband ignores you, his main wife, and pleases another woman. Shouldn't you be ashamed? You are so blind and thoughtless as to marry a fickle man. Everyone in court knows the Crown Prince is virtuous. If it weren't for you bewitching him, you would never do such foolish things against morality. Can't control your husband, but blame others. You really are the worst of the worst. Jiang Zhao, you've gone too far. Don't think taking the Eastern pearls lets you disrespect the Crown Princess. If you're eavesdropping, hear the whole story. I did not accept the Crown Prince's Eastern pearls. Impossible. Those are tokens of imperial rank. You said you weren't tempted. Who would believe that? You think everyone cares about power and gain like you do? Forget 16. Even 100 pearls wouldn't interest me. The crown prince has arrived. Greetings to Her Majesty. You're just in time. I was about to ask about the Eastern pearls. I just thought the regent's wife was too plain, so I casually gave her some trinkets. Didn't know the Chancellor and the Ministry of Rights had become gossip mongers, spreading rumors everywhere. If you don't want people to know, don't do it yourself. Your Highness. Looks like the crown prince and princess have a family issue to resolve. I'll visit Her Majesty another day. Wait. Get out. Wait. Get out. The way he looks at me is like I'm garbage. The crown prince's kindness is known throughout the land. The people outside won't say otherwise. They treat His Highness like a living Buddha. They show him the utmost respect. How could anyone look down on His Highness?
Exactly.
In front of him, I've always maintained the demeanor of a gentle and refined gentleman. If it were any other woman, she would have fallen for him long ago. But he won't even spare me a glance. And after talking for so long, it's still all about the prince's consort. His Highness and the prince's consort haven't even been married to the prince regent for 3 full months. It's understandable if she hasn't adjusted yet. They've been together less than 3 months. How much real affection could there be? Reporting to the prince regent, the army has reached the Yangtze River crossing. There's no time to lose. Let's act now. Yes, sir. The prince regent ignored the treacherous terrain and forcefully crossed the Yangtze River, causing the soldiers to meet a tragic end with no remains left. Even the disaster relief silver was lost. It implicated countless disaster victims. I deserve 1,000 deaths for my sins. Then go hang yourself. Stop. What's wrong? We're about to arrive at the Prince Regent's residence. This dream is suspicious. It's like a beast, but not quite a prophecy. No, I have to see for myself. Yumian, go prepare a good horse. Yuyun, go find out where His Highness is right now. Yes, ma'am. Your Highness! Your Highness! His Highness repeatedly told me to protect you, Your Highness. The journey to Jiangnan is long and dangerous. How can you dare go alone? Yes, Your Highness. You've never even left the second gate since you were little. Why not let me prepare a carriage for you? And find a reliable sedan chair as well. Number. In my dream, Zhao Yike met disaster in the storm. The entire army was wiped out. Even the Zheng family's silver was lost. There's no time left. I must catch up to him. But don't you trust me yet? I can't let him die. I promise you all I'll return safely. I understand. Please take care of yourself. If you see His Highness, please write to let us know you're safe. Your Highness, it's better to wait for the rain to stop before leaving. After crossing the Yangtze, there's a farmhouse about 7 or 8 li away, which is better than spending the night in this desolate place in the rain. If the mountain collapses after soaking in the rain, it's just 7 or 8 li, only about half an hour's journey. How could anything go wrong? If you're scared of dying, then hurry home and drink your mother's milk. Cross the river, cross the river, cross the river, cross the river.
Hey!
Please give the order, Your Highness. Prince Regent, let's cross the river. The brothers don't want to sleep out in the rain all night. Cross the river, cross the river, cross the river. Pass down the order. Cross the river. Why are you still standing there? Pack up and get ready to leave. You can't cross the river. Yes. Princess consort. What did you say? You can leave. Why did you come alone? Where are Grandpa you and the bodyguards assigned to you? I came by myself. Nonsense. Why would you follow me in this heavy rain? I couldn't stop for a moment. All to warn His Highness not to march in the rain. Did you see something? Your Highness, we've fought our way through mountains of corpses and seas of blood. Are we afraid of a little rain? The soldiers usually travel light, so they're naturally brave. But now we're transporting millions of taels of government silver. The baggage is too heavy. How is that the same as usual? Such a woman's perspective. Your Highness, are you seriously listening to a woman who just became a wife and becoming a coward afraid of death? It's not the 1,000 things you fear, just the one that could actually go wrong. If something falls and it's minor, but if a horse flips the carriage and the government silver falls into the river, who's going to pay for that? Will you? It's only half an hour more, that's all. How could anything go wrong? If we delay any longer, even more disaster victims will die. Have you calculated that, Princess Consort?
Enough.
Do as the Princess Consort says. Make camp and set up here. Your Highness. Your Highness. Oh dear. All right. Stop trying to persuade him. The Prince Regent is totally henpecked, huh? I came here abruptly to stop the arrest. I was afraid it would cause you to be blamed. There are plenty of people in this world who resent me. But how come you came alone? Did something happen? Actually, it wasn't good. Your Highness, 3 miles ahead the mountain collapsed. The mudslide swept all the passes into the river. Luckily, we stopped here, otherwise. This is the outcome I foresaw. If we had crossed the river as planned, hundreds would have perished beneath that mud and rocks. Oh my, Your Highness is truly wise. The princess is wise as well. Pass the order. The whole army will break camp and retreat to open ground. Wait for the rain to stop and then take a detour. Thank you. You saved my life once again. It's because you chose to trust me. Otherwise, nothing I said would have persuaded you. Damn, if the princess hadn't stopped us, we'd all be feeding the fish in the river right now. If we died, so be it. But losing the money and harming the disaster victims, when we reach the underworld, we'd still get whipped. Even though Your Highness's plans failed, I will risk my life to help you make one last move. Come on, let's go inside. I'll stay out here. You saved all our lives. You're a lifesaver. They're waiting to thank you. Yes. Don't worry, I'll stay by your side. Thank you, Princess, for saving our lives. Get up quickly. I just said a few words. I don't deserve such a grand gesture. Fight for the country. Kill. Princess, what's wrong? I heard the Zhang family tries to divine the future. Could they have seen our arrival? If that's the case, I I saw him fall in battle. I wonder what it was. Giving your life and blood for the country? Isn't that the best destiny for us as warriors? Shrouded in a horse hide. That's what we long for. Good. Under my command, there are no cowards who fear death. So there really are warriors in this world who can laugh even when death comes. Makes my skill at divining fate seem like a ridiculous joke. Life and death are no longer frightening. Princess, why not look to see if there are any other secrets about us? Start with mine. Can I find a wife before I die? Wives? There ain't even a female fly in our camp. Where would you meet any women? Go on, just for fun. Then let me show you my secret technique first. Ruined my plan. Give me your life. There's a spy chasing us. Are you okay? Hey, Your Highness. For me, life is more important than loyalty. The regent and princess have been seriously injured. What did you say? I attacked that witch while she was performing her ritual. Avenge the failure of our plan. Who told you to touch her? How could a mere servant actually hurt her?
Guards.
At your service, idiot's head. Since it's useless, just take it off. Your Highness, I risk my life to do it for you. Daji, how could you treat me like this? Your Highness, spare me. Spare me, Your Highness. Jiang Cheng, you left the capital alone for him and took a stab for him. Was it worth it? Call the military doctor. Is our princess okay? It's all my fault, messing with the future. Gave that villain the chance to attack. All right, why are you crying as if someone died? Of course the princess is fine, because the one who got hurt is the regent. Our lord is tough as nails. An enemy once shot 3 arrows in his back. He just stood there unfazed. A tiny dagger can't do anything to him. But as for our princess, first time seeing blood, she must be terrified. Get lost, all of you. Your Highness, how did I raise such a bunch of heartless brats? Get out, go. The injury is not serious, but it still needs rest. Don't overexert yourself, got it? Well, the injury isn't serious. But why does it hurt so much? Could that knife have been poisoned? No way. Let me see. You know medicine? Relax, there's no poison. This wound will heal in 3 days. So it was fortune telling. Damn, those rituals were accurate. Can't even feign illness for a bit of sympathy. All right, get some rest. I'll head out first. You... Hey, princess, why are you already out? Oh, the lord's injury isn't serious. Uncle Fortune says he'll recover in 3 days. No need for someone to stay at his side. Princess, please wait. Uncle Fortune says His Highness will recover in 3 days. But right now, the bedridden person is your husband. Shouldn't you comfort and accompany him? Is that necessary? Fortune-telling said. The ritual spoke of him recovering later. His Highness needs your company right now. I get it. Hey, Your Highness, we've really worried about your marriage. We've broken our hearts over it, hey. That assassin, really. Since he went for the kill, why didn't he stab that long blade? A little deeper? You think he's roasting whole lamb? Stab you a few more times? You're back. I was wrong. All these years, I've always blamed Ashu for ruining my life. But the one who depends on him most is actually myself. Now I understand. Even if fortune can predict 1,000 futures, it's better to live well right now. So it seems. I should thank that assassin. Why thank him? Even though this wound made me bleed, it made the worry disappear from your face. Worth it. All right, hurry up and put your clothes back on. Feeling shy now? Don't mess around. It was supposed to be flawless. The regent lost 800 taels meant for disaster relief and died disgracefully. The crown prince couldn't stabilize the people's hearts.
And now?
Our setup ended up benefiting the disaster star instead. Her Majesty, please calm down. The natural defenses I arranged were foolproof. But the regent princes used Jiang family fortune-telling to break the deadlock. Jiang Zhao.
He ruined my plan once again.
Your Grace, I have a suggestion. Let His Highness and me open a disaster relief porridge stand at the city gate. Show the world an exemplary couple. That might help restore some reputation. An exemplary couple for the world. You're not trying to lose your virtue, but you want to undermine Her Majesty's prestige and secure the crown princess's position. I only ever think of His Highness. How could you think so poorly of me, Your Highness? All right. Follow the crown princess's suggestion. Yes. One is willful, and one is selfish. In the end, this dragon throne must be supported by me personally. Hey, get to the back of the line. Hey, don't rush. His Highness ensures everyone has a share. His Highness is known for his benevolence. Your humble subject is deeply grateful. Your Highness and her lady are truly a match made in heaven. Your Highness, I admit I made many mistakes before. Could you consider my wholehearted efforts for Your Highness's benefit? Please look at me at least once. Hey, the regent has returned to the court. The regent is here. Regent. 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 Your Highness. It's best if we remain respectful and formal with each other. Stop with these pointless tricks. So the prince and his wife were just acting out their love. Look at the regent. That's what you call a match made in heaven. They are the perfect example of a couple. Why is it that everything I work so hard to get, Jiang Chen can easily obtain without effort? I'll finish escorting you, then return to the palace to report. My husband's orders are important. It's only 2 or 3 miles in total. How could I possibly get lost? But don't forget, we're in the capital city. Who would dare attempt an assassination here? It's a full and bright moon.
Take good care of the princess.
Yes. Be careful yourself. Don't worry, just follow your orders. Princess, you're finally back. I've been gone for half a month. You must have been worried sick, terrified this past half month. I couldn't eat well or sleep soundly. All I thought about was Princess's safety. Really? How come I see you've gained 2 pounds? Princess, please don't tease us servants. Your humble servant greets the regent princess. The head eunuch came as the regent returned to the palace to report. What's the reason behind this? Princess is indeed clever. His Highness has invited you.
Understood.
The crown prince clearly has ulterior motives. Why did her lady agree to the meeting? Do you really think the crown prince is the one who wants to see me? Long time no see. Sister Jiangxi, you're not even surprised to see me. Did you already predict today with divination? You and the crown prince truly are a perfect pair. Even your methods of suspicion are exactly the same. This place is where Dad used to take you for tea when you were young. These moments, even I, his own daughter, never had. Everything about you. I haven't forgotten. Dad hasn't forgotten either. How come you are the one who forgot? Just bringing along a pitiful girl who doesn't know the world. To have tea a few times. What does that count for? Dad adopted me because of you. He treated me well only for your sake. Without you, he'd hate me to the core. So that's how you really see it. Father has treated you like his own daughter. You've never lacked anything I've had since we were young. Why do you think he hates you? If it's not hate, is it love? If he truly cared about me, why would he only pass down the secret techniques to you? He's been guarded against me from the very beginning. You've lost your mind, haven't you? And the crown prince. I've tried everything but have never caught his eye. Yet you easily win his favor. If you came just to say these things, then there's nothing more for us to discuss.
Take care of yourself.
The one who should be careful is you. Listen. The bell is about to ring. What is that sound? A death knell. Something's wrong, Your Majesty. The empress has fainted. Mother. How heartless you are. Why wouldn't you let your child see you one last time? The empress went alone to the imperial garden last night. She fell into the water by accident. In the dead of winter, the freezing water was bone-chilling. She became paralyzed and lost her life. You all, how could you let the empress go alone to the imperial garden? Her Majesty said she wanted to pray for your blessings. No one was allowed to follow her. But Princess, you once predicted that the empress would die. Destiny decreed it. How can you blame the servants? Spare us, Your Grace. Your Grace. Let's go inside. No, I won't go in. Let's go back. I have a question I just can't understand. The empress treated you with such warmth when she was alive. She's also the prince's birth mother. Why aren't you keeping vigil for her? Half a year ago, I saw in the divination that the empress would drown. I managed to save her once by luck. I naively thought I could change fate. Now the empress is gone, just as Uncle Guai foresaw. So what can be done? What about her secretary? Don't cry, my lady. Careful with your eyes. Yue, take the cloth off the mirror. My lady, you mustn't. If the shroud is lifted, how will my lady face the consequences? Take it off. I killed one. How is that possible? You and His Highness were so in love. How could you be the one to kill him? But the Empress's fate has been fulfilled, so His Highness's will be too. My father once said everything has a chance to turn around, as long as even one thing changes. The whole situation can be broken. What was that wager? It was just about breaking all ties with him. There's no chance of us getting married now. My lady, bring me a pen. Deliver this letter to the Eastern Palace. The Crown Prince will take care of it. I don't want you to be wronged, my lady. Who cares if the Prince Regent lives or dies? All I want is for you to be happy for the rest of your life. He's just a lousy man. How could he be worth your whole life? For the first time in my life, someone is protecting me. If I let her down, I'll regret it forever. Hurry, if you wait until the imperial audience ends, it'll be too late. Your Highness, Your Highness! The Princess Regent's maid has brought a personal letter. She told me to make sure to hand it directly to you. Her letter. Give it to me. Auntie must be dreaming. Your Highness the Crown Prince. Look at this. The princess is asking to be your consort. What consort? How could Guanyin stoop to a mortal? If she wants to enter the Eastern Palace, she must enter through the main gate in a phoenix carriage.
The Empress is already dead.
Is there anyone nobler than the Crown Princess in this palace? Come, gather Her Highness's things. Move her to the cold palace. How dare you? Let's see who dares to move. Let me remind you, my lady. You are no longer the mistress of the Eastern Palace. What did you say? By order of the Crown Prince Zheng, I have no sister. She has a vicious heart. She is unfit to be the model empress. From this day forth, she will be sent to the cold palace. She is never to leave there again. Zhao Huai wants to imprison you, my lady. I'm just following orders. Your Highness, please forgive me. Come on, do it. Get out. I'm backed by noble consort Zhao. Without her permission, not even the Crown Prince can lay a hand on me. The Crown Prince wants to imprison Zhang and marry Jiang Zhao instead. It's absolutely true. Let them imprison me then. He isn't even my own son. Whether I'm offered a palace or a pigsty, it makes no difference to me. Besides, both Zhang daughters are under my son's control. So the throne is basically within reach. The Empress just died. Who would dare to make trouble at a time like this? The Crown Prince in the Eastern Palace just got a new consort. She's not a side consort. The former was just sent to the cold palace, and the new one is another Jiang girl. She's the princess from the Prince Regent's mansion. Say it again. Oh no. Oh no. Prince, you're finally out. Do you know something big happened the past few days? Prince, this is the Western Tiger setting out with the troops. Take 30,000 soldiers to kill Xiao Wai, that bastard. My lord, think twice. Prince, even my princess is running away with someone else. Why should I hold back? Let go. My lord. Overlord. Why haven't you come to see me for so long? What's the deal with Zhao Wai's betrothal gifts? It's just what it says.
Next.
Let's dissolve our marriage. Why? The women of the Jiang family are destined to become empress. Everyone expects the crown prince to ascend. Am I wrong to seek a better future for myself?
Hmm.
Zhao isn't he Zhao Wai, that bastard. He lied to you. He may seem honest and sincere, but I know him well. So you know and still want to marry him? My true love. Even if the world fears him, to me, he's always the best man. So, all those departures and partings in Jiangnan were fake. So why is Xiao Hua your true love? Back then, it was all just a show. Now this is my true heart. I don't believe it. You say you don't love me. So why did you marry alone? You say you don't love me. So why did you risk your life to shield me? If time stands still,
You say,
I'll stay at the Eastern Palace for now. I won't disturb the Prince Regent's mansion at all. Jiang Cheng, is it because you were mad at my mother and ignored me? Now that my mother has passed away, I can't lose you too. Jiang Cheng. Prince Luobai is devastated. He's lost his mind. Let him recover. It's uncle. Get out. Zhao Jiao. Are you sure that's what Jiang Chao said? I heard it myself, loud and clear. Congratulations, Your Highness. Jiang Cheng. I never expected you'd step into the Eastern Palace of your own accord. When will the wedding be? Today, the divination with the sword has been completed. The 28th at the end of the month is extremely auspicious. It's been too long. What if I want to get married tomorrow? Tomorrow is extremely unlucky. That's not possible. If I want to marry, any day becomes an auspicious day. Have the Ministry of Rites prepare everything properly. We'll hold the wedding tomorrow. Yes. To be honest with you, since I first saw your silhouette at Puyu Temple, I've never been able to get you out of my mind. As for our wedding, we haven't done anything yet. It's not proper etiquette. If someone else said this, I would definitely think they were being pretentious. But when you say it, it reflects exactly how I see you in my heart. Your Highness, what am I like in your eyes? Like Guanyin, serene and pure, surrounded by red lotuses under your feet, like a graceful autumn moon arching over your brows. You are exactly like that. Your Highness really knows how to joke. I'm just an ordinary woman, nothing special. How could I be compared to Guanyin Bodhisattva? Well, even Guanyin herself had to descend into the sea of suffering to save people. But my Jiang Zhao doesn't need to go through all that. With a lift of your hand, your life is bright and beautiful. Tomorrow is our wedding day. The ceremonial procession will be hard on you. You should get some rest early tonight. Strange, the way His Highness looked at me just now. Could he really be falling in love with Her Highness? Someone like him.
His heart is all dark inside.
How could there possibly be true love?
Enough.
All of you leave. Just endure a little longer. Everything will be over tomorrow.
Huh.
When is the wedding?
Tonight.
That brat Xiao Wai. My lord, one of your men. I heard the auspicious date given by the Sword of Destiny is the 28th at the end of the month. Her Highness personally chose the wedding date. Impossible! She clearly said I was the only one she would ever love. Why would she choose to marry the crown prince instead? I was thinking. The Jiang family woman consulted the divination. Maybe Her Highness saw something. She sought a future like the phoenix soars to the heavens. If he was truly after the position of empress, back on the day she chose her husband, he could have made his choice then. Wait, what did you just say? She sought a future like a phoenix soaring to the heavens. The previous line was, the Jiang family woman used divination. That's right. She must have seen something in the divination. That's why she decided to marry the crown prince instead. So he really did open that mirror. But what exactly did he see? My lord, the former crown princess Jiangxi has sent a letter. Your Highness, do you know that on the day of the husband selection, what kind of diligence did my sister witness? The crown prince killed his wife. And even me. Wife unable to bear children. It's strange. The Eastern Palace is supposed to be the most full of positive energy. But somehow, I actually feel chills. Please, Your Highness, think twice. After tonight, there will be no way to turn back. There's no use discussing it now. It's already too late. Don't mention it again. Paying my respects to His Highness, the Crown Prince. The next moment. Why is it you? During all those days and nights being married to me, you must have been so afraid. That bronze mirror didn't just reflect your future, but also showed you my gut-wrenching agony. So you've known everything. That's why these days, my wife has been waking up from nightmares every night, seeing hellish scenes. But as her husband, I knew nothing at all. Only my wife was tormented by night terrors. I don't blame you. It's not your fault. As long as I marry the crown prince. This game can be broken. So that's why you remarried. That's fine. Go back. All right? Only the powerless would just stand by and watch their own wife trade her life for her own by remarrying. What are you doing? Why aren't you in there serving the crown princess? What are you doing out here? Your servant.
His Highness, the Crown Prince, should enter the bridal room now.
You're not allowed in. Even if His Highness wants to execute me, I still won't let you in. You two little girls. Have you had too much wedding wine and lost your heads? How dare you block the Crown Prince's way? No matter. I've heard this is a folk marriage tradition, called blocking the door. That's right. If His Highness wants to enter the bridal room, you'll have to get past me first. Interesting. Since you're blocking my door, then I should set the rules. Go to the shop and fetch 2 apples. And bring me a bow and arrow. Put the apples on these 2 ignorant girls' heads. Yes. What are you doing? If my existence makes you live in fear day and night, then after tonight, will you be happy? No. Zhao, you can only be mine. Why? Don't die. Your Highness, please forgive me. I can only accompany you this far. Quick, summon the Imperial Doctor. Imperial Physician Jiang Cheng. Someone, transfer the Crown Princess to another palace. Just kill me. What did you say? I married you only to prolong his life. Now that he's dead, this heart, I don't want it anymore. Governor, what do you take my genuine feelings for? True feelings. True feelings. Someone like you. How could you have genuine feelings? You treat human life like it's worthless. There are tens of thousands of corpses buried beneath your eastern palace. You set your wife on fire and killed her. There's nothing you haven't done. And you talk to me about true feelings. No wonder you've always treated me so coldly. Turns out from the very first time we met, you already saw my true nature. Had I known, I wouldn't have acted anymore. At the Pudu temple, I should have just taken you by force. See, this is the real you. How can you compare to him, even a little? Your Highness? Your Highness? Hurry, save him. Let me see who dares save him. Soulless. Jiangzhou, drop the knife, Jiangzhou. There are no such things as ghosts in this world. If the King of Hell dies today, I'll go to hell with him. Quick. Don't go. I once promised you I'd make you crown princess, and even empress. The gentle, refined prince is a lie. The title of benevolent ruler is a lie too. Only these few heartfelt words are true. Your Highness, Crown Prince, this old servant begs you. Please get up.
Tell me,
If there had been no hanging from the tree, would he have truly fallen in love with me? Maybe. Maybe he would have. How ridiculous. Since I was 3, I've studied divination and always firmly believed in fate. Yet fate took away the one I loved the most. How absurd. I understand. Let's go. Your Highness, it's now been confirmed the news came from the deposed crown princess. That's why the prince regent caused all this trouble. About to die. Come, follow me. Go meet this former crown princess. His Highness the Crown Prince has arrived. Your letter made Zhao Yai killed herself. Sister, to have your beloved die before your very eyes must be heartbreaking. That is what it means when fate cannot be defied. Seize him. Why are you grabbing me? Shouldn't you be happy he's dead? I get it with Zhao Yai dead. Sister won't marry anymore. You're just lashing out in anger. If you can't speak properly, then don't speak from now on. Zhaoan, because you're sad for your beloved. You want to kill me. The dignified crown prince is as lowly as a dog before my sister. You'll never be as good as him. I'm not as good as him. Since I was a child, I've always obeyed, been sensible, and learned quickly. It was true in the past, and will be in the future. Protect His Highness. There are tens of thousands of corpses buried beneath your eastern palace. Will you do it or not? And you talk to me about true feelings? So this is why he really hates me. The lady jumped and laughed. Your Highness, what should we do with this corpse? Find the farthest mass grave from the capital and feed it to the wild dogs. Sigh. The young lady is awake. Where is this place? A fishing village 100 miles from the capital. I was the one who saved you. Huang with surname B, you saved me. But I'm actually your father. He predicted today would come 10 years ago, and foresaw you'd still be alive. So he personally built this little fishing village, letting us wait by the mass grave. Ah, see, Daddy's precious daughter. Ah, see, Daddy's precious daughter. Daddy knew early on your fate was doomed, but always believed your nature was kind. Never thought that when that sharp arrow pierced your heart, Daddy's eyes would sting and turn red. Not from pain over your foolishness, but from hurting because you suffered. Every brick and tile in this fishing village was laid for you. Huang Yu walks up, holding the fish soup you love. What's done is done. There's still a long life ahead. Master Jiang truly cherished you. He put more thought into you than 1,000 times his own daughter. Ah, 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 ah. Uh, uh, uh. Your Highness, the Prince, is such a powerful man. Just left so lightly. Stop talking, Her Highness is already very upset. Yike. Is it really over between us? Greetings to the princess. Why did Consort Zhao organize a banquet and invite the princess? Your Highness, this is clearly a prelude to a Hongmen banquet. Once the crown princess and the regent king are implicated, everyone says you are the last of the Jiang family daughters. The crown prince is the ultimate heir. He wants to use me to take the throne. Well, let's see if you have what it takes. Stealing wives, killing wives. The crown prince's reputation is ruined. How can he still be the emperor? Your Highness, please see clearly. It's not that we don't wish to support the crown prince. It's just that controversies keep rising in court and among the people. Public grievances are boiling over. I'm afraid something unexpected will happen. What do people see? That's for me to decide, is Consort Zhao saying. As long as the Jiang family daughter dies, then all the blame for harming the country will fall on them. Of course it will be their fault. Your Highness, consort. All right, all of you leave. Yes. Your Highness, consort. The fate swap talisman is complete. Only Zhao Qianyu has yet to be targeted. His fate and luck will be yours. Your Highness Zhao Yi as well. But his luck is all gone.
Next.
What I want is Zhang Zhao's imperial fortune. Let me remind your Highness. When you set the banquet, you must see Zhang Zhao alone. What do you mean by that? A diviner is favored by heaven. Whenever disaster comes, he'll always sense it. The moment he enters, won't he just realize I want to kill him? Your Highness has swapped fates for years. His fate line has long been muddled. He can't see through it. Someone, clear everyone out of the palace. Your Highness is so strange. Why is there no one in the palace? Is this to guard against me? It's fine to enter the palace. Imperial consort's oral decree. Only the princess is allowed to enter. What kind of banquet has such a requirement? Since it's a full moon. The two of you should wait outside the palace. Your Grace, I'll be right back. Greetings, Imperial Consort. Your Grace, please have Regent Princess be seated. Is there anything unusual about me? I heard that your Grace has recruited fortune tellers from all over the country. Now it seems, this move was truly impressive. Even fate itself can be concealed. No, not at all. This is called exchanging fates. Exchanging fate? Whose fate? 20 years ago, I used the regent's fate. Used his 20 years in the desert to trade for my 20 years of glory. Unfortunately, I underestimated the regent's abilities. He was actually able to fight his way back to the capital from the sands. Ruined my scheme. So that's how it is. All these years, you've targeted the regent everywhere. Turns out it wasn't for the crown prince. But for yourself? What is the crown prince worth? He's just a piece of meat beneath me. As they say, self-interest comes first. Those who don't look out for themselves are doomed. Zhao Yake is already dead. Now I need another lucky fate. One favored by the heavens. A good fate. Dream on. What's happening? I clearly didn't touch anything, because the sedative was hidden inside the box. Zhang Zhao, this palace filled with smoke, was a coffin I specially prepared for you. You'll die a terrible death. You don't have a curse. I won't curse you. How did you come down from that high seat? How could it be? I was fully prepared. Your Grace, I'm scared. Last time, the copper mirror revealed the truth. The regent, if it happens to your Grace, this time, what will we do? Tell me immediately. Soldiers fight to the death. No proof yet. How could I possibly run away? Uncover it. From the moment I received the invitation, I encountered an assassin. So what if fate is mysterious? I have ways to prolong my life. How could this be? Why am I still bleeding? Servants, servants. Your Grace, summon the fortune teller. Tell him the talisman failed. He already took your reward and left. What? Imperial consort, it's not that I don't want to help you, but heaven wants you dead. Self-interest comes first. Those who don't look out for themselves are doomed. Your Grace, you should pray for yourself. The fortune teller you spent heavily on not only ran off, but left you a worthless piece of paper. What a pity your Grace recruited so many fortune tellers over the years, only to end up harmed by one. Go, servants! There's an assassin, an assassin. Let go of her Grace. Jiang Zhao, if you kill me, you'll die too. Your Grace trusts you so much. Why not guess today if I can leave alive? These are all loyal death warriors. If I die, they won't live either. Will they spare you? Is that so? Go see for yourself on the road to the underworld. Your Grace, how bold. The regent princess actually dares to commit murder in the palace. She killed the imperial consort. Her crime deserves death. Put down the knife. Won't say. Put down the knife. Your Highness, please judge wisely.
Take responsibility.
According to the law, death on the spot. What now? Does nothing I say count in this palace anymore? Your subordinate doesn't dare. I've ordered the palace guards to clear the way. You can leave in peace. I already used divination to foresee you'd arrive. But I don't understand why you want to help me. Merely for self-interest, turning the fate of everyone upside down. I'm just here to end this karmic debt. What I said about love earlier was true. Maybe this reputation for kindness could also be real. I understand now. Then I'll thank your Highness for the noble act of kindness. Her Grace is out. Her Grace was inside for so long. Was she hurt? Didn't you see Her Grace looking so disheveled? Let's go home first. Go home. Where do I even have a home anymore? I avenged him. But Yike's fate was ultimately ended by my hand. Your Grace, don't. If the prince were here, he wouldn't want you to mistreat yourself like this. He's always been open-minded. If he saw me like this, Ling Hu would tease me, saying, "This knife is already tainted. Zhao Zhao, you better think twice. This knife is already tainted. Zhao Zhao, you better think twice." You dare to touch me, Shanghai. I am the Prince of Delia. I can't lose. This matter is quite strange. The moment the funeral bell echoed through the palace, the prince awoke from chaos. Funeral bell. Jia imperial consort stole your fate for 20 years. Now she's dead. The fate returns to its rightful owner. So the dagger I struck her with ends it all. Right?
Ah, Zhao.
You opened up my life. Solved my death. Everything is over. Your Grace, can you see how I will die in the future? Me too, me too. Girls as unusual as me are destined to be murdered, die a grand death. Then I'll be like those in illustrated stories, imprisoned by a domineering young master who hated me after loving me. And after my tragic death, he regrets it deeply. Hey, did you see that? The sweet melons at the morning market are only 8 coins. Wow, old lady, you really know how to buy. There it is. Smell. Hey, that's quite fragrant. Your Grace will surely like it. Your Grace, did you see? Yes, you were murdered. You were imprisoned. Life is far too exciting. I knew it.